Good morning, you car enthusiasts. Today we're going to go and do a workshop tour around SRD Tuning. We're going to talk about Dino room, we're going to talk about our clean assembly room, our machine shop, our service bay, and our four-wheel alignment ramp, as well as a new room that got put in over Christmas, which is our wiring specialist room. But let's go and do that tour now. So behind these doors here, this is where we do all our research and development. This is where we do all our engine calibrations, all our engine running in processes. We keep it in a controlled environment, and we work really hard to make this dyno room what it is. We're running a dyno jet. It's four-wheel drive. We also have the link system, but this is the main room where we make it all happen right behind these doors, and I'm going to take you in there right now. Let's go for it. Let's go for a walk around the SRD Tuning dyno room. Let's take you in. This is our dyno cell. It's a fairly large room. We built this dyno cell to accomplish 1,000 wheel horsepower and keep the gases nice and clean inside the room. We've got a nice big front-facing fan. It's a centrifugal fan. It delivers about 35,000 CFM. We're just doing some work on this lovely Alpha at the moment. Twin spark Gem B's doing an ECU and link install. All the extractions at the back of the dyno room. I say this is where we do all our research and development. This is where we do all the engine calibrations, all the running in processes, and this is where we get all the really cool videos of your car doing massive flames, power outputs, and generally just being cool. Welcome to our wiring room. This was put in over Christmas. This is so we can start building very nice mil-spec style looms. If you see this wall here, we're just finalising some last dimensions of some harnesses, and then we'll vinyl cut the spine and the routing of all the cables that you would have on a Supra or a custom wiring loom for a 2JZ, and this is where it'll happen. We're just finalising at the moment the dimensions to make sure the looms are correct. So this was a nice little addition. We've got lots of really nice expensive wire, all the plugs and pins and everything that you need for your Mark IV Supra. And yeah, we've got this nice twin screen setup where we can have all of our data for the wiring schematics and the information that you need when constructing a mil-spec style harness. Welcome to the engine room, guys. It's a fairly substantial size because we do get quite busy. We're running at full capacity at the moment, so it is pretty messy. But before we do any engine building, we'll move some of the stands out of the way, we'll clean all the benches and all the tables, all here and all here. We'll make sure we lay all the parts out. We'll keep it as sterile environment as what we can, and then once the engines are built, they all get wrapped up anyway. But yeah, the size is decent. We're pretty busy at the moment. We've had this one turn up over the weekend. We've had another one turn up. We've got a gearbox to go into Yalchin's car with the clutch. I'm going to do a video on an RPS clutch install as well, and then I'm going to do a video of building this short block and how to build it correctly. Anyway, that is the engine department. Welcome to our main assembly area. This is where we will assemble the cars after all the mock-up fabrication and everything's been completed. We have got some absolutely sick cars in the moment. This one is very, very special. We do like this one. The colour's fantastic. It arrived a couple of days ago. It's having a Cybex install. The colour really stands out. The wing's beautiful. Very, very nice looking Mark IV Supra. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about our assembly room, but I can't take my eyes off of this. This is fantastic, this car. Yeah, really nice Mark IV. So our 4-post alignment ramp and service bay. This was a great addition about 5 years ago. We've got a full alignment system here. All the cars can float on pads to do the geometry and setup. We have a nitrogen filling station. Nice big TV so you can see all your data at the front. Today I might do a video on aligning this Supra and give you some settings which work really well, give you some decent amount of life in the tyres, makes it drive very stable, and yeah, I will do a video on that so you guys can get some references for that as well. We've got some absolutely sick cars in at the moment. I can't believe that I'm in this position where I get to work on all of these cars that we've been building over the last years, and people trust us to really bring the car in. We've got Jamie P's Mark IV in at the moment. We built this last year. It's a really nice example. This car's coming back for paint. It's having all the windows out. It's having all the new boot rubbers, all door sills, full paint. Luckily it's white, so it blends quite well. It's already got new facelift lights in both sides, new bumper, splitter. I say it's just going to be tidied up. That's what it's here for. It's here to make sure that it's, you know, the attention to detail was absolutely perfect. So there's a few little spots on it of rust that we want to just eradicate now. Let's just get rid of it. You know, let's have this car working for another 25, 30 years, making sure it's well looked after. I say, yeah, the workshop at the moment is working at full capacity. But yeah, we're in a very fortunate position where we can do this high quality work because it really matters in the Mark IV Supra world. You have to have the high quality work to build these cars. You have to be very good at it to build these cars. The cars will leave working like a car should be. What an absolute weapon. Must be my favourite colour I've seen in a Mark IV Supra. So the guys have done some styling on this car, fair play to you. It looks fantastic, in the shadows look fantastic. And it really pops. Makes the wheels pop, the carbon pop. Yeah, really, really, really nice car.